road yesterday. So I just want to talk about what y'all on coming down to Georgia and thinking that y'all could drive like Alabama peoples.
I don't know what it is. You know, some people be on different things,
Different
but
things.
yeah, you
But
never know.
also, I wanted to talk about because we did have a couple of Alabama artists on here, and what is different, so different about y'all's version of the South.
Um, it's different because like Georgia, Atlanta, y'all big city. We got Birmingham, Mobile, Montgomery, or we got Huntsville, but y'all a little bit faster than we are.
Mm.
I must admit that. We just different from North Alabama to South Alabama. I think from each big city, the people change in each city. From Huntsville to Birmingham to Montgomery to Mobile, we all different.
Okay.
You can tell in the rap style.
Okay. So every single city or town has its own rap style. Exactly what town are you from?
I'm from North Alabama, from most of the shows. Florence, University of North Alabama, that area.
Okay. And somebody famous was from there? Percy
Percy
Slade?
Handy,
Yeah.
Percy
Uh-huh.
Sledge. Ain't too many famous people.
Let's say yourself. You want to add
That's
yourself
some
in
big
Yeah, Big
ones
Paper
right there,
Crowd.
though.
You
there?
know,
Yeah, Big Paper Crab is from there.
Ozzie Newsome, if you follow football,
Okay.
he played football for University of Alabama and for the Cleveland Browns.
So, with every big city having its own rap style, then what is are all the scenes then different as well? Does everybody have their own method of marketing and getting their name out there? And
Yeah, I think so because Birmingham and Mobile, I think their marketing is a whole lot better than North Alabama because like they have talented artists that make it. It's a lot of talent in North Alabama, but ain't nobody really made it.
Mm.
Hmm.
So I think that's business affairs, like far as marketing, promotion, and you have to do a better job there.
Okay.
So, as for you, I'm seeing that you at least through your bio and some of your music, you kind of see yourself as one of the kings of the underground, trying to go make that a mainstream
Right,
thing.
right.
So, what is it like? I would say in this day and age of the underground, because I know the underground in the '90s and the underground of early 2000s is a lot different than the underground of 2020s.
Right.
Facts.
Well, I think you have a more of an outlet now.
Hmm.
It's easier because you have social media, you have shows like y'all, and you
Hmm.
can do interviews.
Hmm.
It's all about having a budget. A lot of people don't have a budget to
Nah.
work with, and if you don't have a budget, you're not gonna really do a lot of things, and you have to really rub shoulders with the right people to try to get yourself out there.
That's a fact.
And a
So,
lot of people, they just unheard of. You know what I'm saying? Some I tell people, don't just make music to put in your computer
yeah.
to play for your friends. If you're gonna make some music, put it on a big scale. Everybody's not gonna like it, but at least they can hear it. Everybody has an opinion.
Amen.
That's true. And I feel like everybody has an audience somewhere.
Hmm.
Exactly.
It may
There's
not
a
be
lot of,
America.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly. You can get money all across the world. You know what I'm saying?
Especially the way that we're connected now.
Exactly.
Right.
So let's get back, not get back, but get into your music and your music style. So you take after a lot of the OGs in the game, but explain it for yourself in your own words. What is your musical styling and the things that you, the things that you want to get out as an artist?
Um, I be on that like kind of trap, like Jeezy, Ti,
Mm-hmm.
that Master P, that Cash Money. I'm in that type of zone. That mentality. Bankroll.
Mm-hmm.
Just anything, something like that. Like far as urban. Um, to be inspired, like I just always wanted to make the music and try to be different. I listen to a lot of music now. I'm not knocking nobody, but it seems like everybody be on the same type of bandwagon.
Yep.
Once somebody has a signature sound, everybody try to copy that sound and try to, eat off what they're doing.
Right.
But the best thing that I think will work for me is to be original and stay true to myself. And, I ride my own way. So I
Exactly.
think it'll catch on.
Yes, sir. So as for your your first release, or at least not your first release, but your first major release, what was that process and what was that like for you?
Um, I don't know. It was fun. It was challenging. To shoot like when I did Key Today, Carlton Banks shot a video.
Hmm.
On the album Had to Wait My Turn. That was really like an experience. Came to Atlanta. He had the dancers and all that stuff. It was just the green screen, like how he do things. Actually a high budget video,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
it paid off.
Okay. So that's something that you would recommend to an artist is to get a high budget video.
Well, you got to stay.
Within the budget, of course,
yeah,
but
'Cause
yeah,
it's smart-
yeah.
don't
some
hire your
steps
homeboy.
afterwards.
I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying, because now you can shoot your video with an iPhone because, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
saying, it's
true.
in 4K. It really ain't about just a high quality video. If you could shoot a decent video and put heavy promotion on it, I would go with that. You don't have to
Okay.
have like a high budget video with no promotion. That's not gonna do you any
Right.
good.
That's a
Right.
true. That's a
That's a
fact
real-
right
You
there.
can
Yeah.
shoot a video like Snow in the Bluff. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And it doesn't matter.
I feel like if
Yeah.
you're gonna be shooting a high budget video or a higher quality video, you got to have like a world star type budget.
Yeah,
it has to be,
yeah.
at least from what I've heard in different like business summits and stuff, that whatever you spend on the music video, you really should be spending 2 to 3 times the amount on the actual
Yeah,
marketing.
on the marketing, yeah, because
Mhm.
it costs to market, you know.
Mhm.
At least because all we do today is ingest people's work.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
who are you to think that just because mine is dope, people are just gonna gravitate to it? We're not even we don't. Life doesn't really allow us to gravitate to anything anymore. Everything's just thrown at
Yeah,
us. It's like, well,
right.
pick what you like.
Exactly, exactly.
Mhm.
So with that, what are outside of maybe some marketing issues? What are some trials and tribulations that you've gone through having been in the game for so long?
Acquiring knowledge, getting
Explain that.
to the right people. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do have a decent budget, if you don't know the right people to spend it with, you're really gonna do everything in vain. You have to get with the right people to put you in the
Yes.
right position. See, that's the most important thing. If you get somebody that don't know what they're doing, you're just wasting a bunch of time and money,
Exactly.
and that ain't gonna do you no good. So I'm trying to avoid the wasting of the time and the money.
Okay, speak on it.
So
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
you.
We definitely
What
don't
are
want to
some of
waste
the
the time and the
things
money.
that you guys do to pick out, vendors to help you do things? You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes you know that somebody is somebody that you want to work with? Like, what is it about Dirty Glove Bastard or Rude Girl Radio that makes people gravitate towards that as far as how we do business?
Well, it's just about to see how y'all put people out there on a bigger scale. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like the GGB, the Rude Girl. See, you can come and do an interview with y'all, and somebody, even if it's just 10 people, like it's somebody that didn't know who you was, they can go click on and go to your YouTube channel and get involved with your music. And
Right.
good music gonna spread by word of mouth.
Yes.
So if you got good music, it might take a little longer for it to hit, the stream or whatever, but it's gonna be okay. Just make good music.
And people don't realize the power of interviews itself. The thing that make the difference between a fan and a super fan is a super fan is going to go for all your interviews because they want to see
Right.
who you are as a person.
Right.
They want to see you talk. They want to see your opinions on things. And if you're well spoken, if you have a mind for your own rather than just being another media trained, whatever,
Right.
then people are like, I don't even care what your music like, but if you're speaking like this, I'll go check out your music because you got to
Right.
be on the same thing.
Yeah, people like it when you
It's
speak
funny
back.
that you said that because when I did the Dirty Glove off the porch, a lot of people that didn't really listen to my music, once they saw me do the interview, they got interested because saying they liked what I had to say, and like they became fans. Like the interviews do go a long way.
Yep. Connecting to the spirit.
Right.
And I like to ask everybody on your show if you could create your own spirit animal made out of either people or fictional animals that you just make up right now or real animals,
Right.
what would it be? Why and why?
Create my own spirit.
Spirit animal. Like
Spirit
people say
animal?
that like maybe Rihanna's their spirit animal or maybe I feel like a phoenix like because the flying fire like, all
Right,
that stuff.
right.
What's yours?
Man, I don't really know. I ain't never thought about nothing like that. I had to go with a X-Man like
An X-
character.
Oh, snap.
Wolverine. Let me
No,
be
that works.
Wolverine.
That works.
Yeah, let
It
me
could
be
fic-
Wolverine.
It's fictional,
Yeah,
mythological.
you're right. Let me be Wolverine.
Wolverine. Why Wolverine?
Because like he don't die. Like you know what I'm saying? And plus he take a lot of punishment, like he heal himself. Like you know what I'm saying? He everlasting. You looking back and centuries, like Wolverine. He the strongest X-Man to me.
So you see yourself almost in that figure from, because
Right.
almost when people do the spirit animals, it's always some kind of
Well,
more so.
with me, I just want to be legendary. Like
Legendary.
even though when I do pass away, I want my name to still be spoken of. Like a lot of people have street cred, and they talk about you in the streets for 6-7 months after something happened, you pass away. I don't want to be there. I want to be in history books. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to be legendary.
That's great.
Yeah, I want to last forever.
Yes, sir. Right. So today's singles that you got dropping out or have dropped. Also, I wanted to talk about Big Papa Entertainment.
Big paper.
Big Paper. Sorry, I said
Yeah.
mixing up y'all names. Big Paper. When did you start that and why?
I started the label probably about 18 months ago, somewhere like that, about 18 months ago, because I just wanted I don't know, for a long time I didn't know people that was doing music. Like where I'm from in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. So once I met my producer, Five Flame, like he was do beats. And every day he do beats. So I say, okay, I got somewhere where I can get some beats and record and I can develop my style, try to work on my craft. And so I see how hard it is for people to do music. And I just want to give like young guys that don't have the resources or don't know anybody, give them the opportunity to express themselves and do music. That's why I started the Big Paper. I ain't nothing but to say, the best thing you can do is sign yourself. So I did, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I started the Big Paper, because I didn't, wasn't nobody really checking for me. I wasn't just a hot artist, like far as just doing a bunch of shows. I was just, it was a hobby at first. And, I
Turned
just
into that
got
passion.
serious about it, yeah. I was
Alright,
in the
so
studio every day.
how many artists do you have like on your label right now?
Right now, I just got one artist, Big Paper Slow.
Okay.
Big Paper Slow.
Yeah, Big
Okay.
Paper Slow. He on the, I featured him on the Get a Bag on the video.
Okay.
That.
Dope.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into this music. Cobb, Big Paper Cobb, I don't care. Google
Okay.
Radio. We'll be back.
I don't like my cigarettes.
Light me up, baby. I'm out here hustling, grinding on a daily. Trying to get mine. I don't care what you got to say about me. I'm still gon' shine. I'm still gon' shine. I'm a big man in a small city. The biggest. Taking my to the top with me. Been at the top. Pockets swole, living filthy. Been swole. Shout out to my nigga Filthy. I give it to him and he run it back. Feed that nigga like a running back. 8'6", I'm the quarterback. In the pocket trying to dodge the sack. In the kitchen with my whipping. Serving out the lag. Put the all up in her back. Gave her 100, never called her back. Gave 6 silver spoon. Yep. Brown house with 4 rooms. Dirty money, get the room. Smash the gas car, go room. Bad with a camera toe. Stash spots where the hammers go. Dipping gold so the rims can glow. Kill the scene, say no more. I'm out here hustling, grinding on a daily. Trying to get mine. I don't care what you got to say about me. I'm still gon' shine. I'm still gon' shine. Say I'm not the same, and I'm like, who I'm supposed to be? I done lost and been betrayed by it. Close to me, and the love the street show snitches, bruh. It don't get showed to me. Won't sell my soul to Baphomet, so I guess that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I respect the money, but I die for my respect. So if they kill me before they pay me, bruh, just send my kids a check. Talking killing me since 93, but a bitch ain't did it yet. Where the check? That my mantra, bruh. It just as real as that. Used to do it for the love, but now I'm just not feeling it. Lost my D, been locked up, bruh. I'm still trying to heal from that. So I backed up off the scene, been chilling where them killers at. Now I'm back. This big hopper, homie.
Want it with a chopper on me.
I'm out here hustling, grinding on a daily. Trying to get mine. I don't care what you got to say about me. I'm still gon' shine. I'm still gon' shine.
I do too.
Remind
Thank
me of
you,
the early
thank you.
2000s hip hop, like.
Yeah,
dum,
get
dum,
that old that flavor.
dum.
Yeah, that old flavor.
Hey, yo. So let's start talking about little things that are going on in the mainstream world, and obviously everyone's now talking about that Megan has came out and said that Tory Lane shot her. And I know a lot of real men have things to say, but a lot of female-ish men also have some stupid stuff to say. So I really want
Right.
to know where your side belongs on this.
Well, I don't have too much to say about that because I do not know what happened.
Oh, so basically, Tory shot Megan.
I know that, but I don't know
But
why he
also-
shot her or what she did. I don't know how that transpired, so I really can't say.
Okay,
I
I guess
really
with the
can't say.
evidence that people have and that we kind of feel like we may never get the
Yeah.
true story, it's the fact of the people that were in the car was Megan, obviously,
Mm.
Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is a security guard and Megan's best friend.
Mm.
So they say that an argument transpired. Megan
Right.
attempted to leave the car, and Tory shot at her feet, and one of them happened to go into her foot. So
Oh.
it wasn't the fact that he purposefully shot her, but it was an accidental shooting by shooting at her feet.
Yeah, he shouldn't. Don't play with no gun like that. He shouldn't
Thank
be
you.
playing with no gun.
That's
like,
all I want men to say. Like, why are you?
Yeah, now, he shouldn't be playing with no gun. Like, he a celebrity, she a celebrity, and like she hot right now. And to do that just put a damper. Like, it's give you something to talk about, but she could have got hurt seriously. You know what I'm saying?
So even just that, having things to talk about, boosting people's career. Have you? I mean, in your song, you talk about you're never gonna sell your soul, and some people see that as like somewhat selling your souls by doing things that just for like
For publicity.
for publicity.
Like, yeah, just
So
you know what I'm saying.
where do you stand on that, and where do you even see this generation of artists like kind of messing up at?
Well, all right. It's all about getting yourself out there. Like the baby, he wore a diaper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And,
I remember that.
My,
Fair
my,
era.
my producer was like, "Man, we gonna sell your soul. You go out, you'll wear a diaper." It's like how to make it, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody talking about that diaper he wear. Man, he got millions and millions of dollars. They
Not
talking
at
about the
all.
hits that he done made. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you had to do something to put yourself on a major scale, that's just something that you might have to think about what you're doing and see, could you live with that? Wearing a diaper, I think I can live with that. But doing something that's really out of my character, like kissing a man or something like that, I wouldn't be comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? And that wouldn't be, I couldn't live with that. So if you can live with it, that's on you. And you can talk about that $10, $20 million later. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I get
right.
you, and I get that. So your future within the game and your future within your business. So what are some of those goals that you see yourself that you see your self doing in the next coming years, especially after Corona and the pandemic, where it's at?
Man, I want to do so much. It's like, far as me being an artist, I'm trying to establish the Big Paper Entertainment, trying to get us out there. Like I said, I got Big Paper Slow. I want a female artist, but really, I want to do movies. I kind of want to mimic what P did with No Limit, man.
I see.
That's like my vision, to put the hood on or however, and for us to really do bigger things. But far as that, I want to do like low budget movies or do a little bit of everything. I ain't trying to ruin nobody's sports career or nothing like that. I ain't trying to be no sports agent, nothing like that.
Yeah,
But,
you
know-
said ruin people's stories.
yeah, because that Ricky Williams deal was a raw dog for that No
Yeah,
Limit
yeah.
Sports. They kind of messed him up. But I'm just trying to participate in things like that and just try to promote my brand, man. The Big Paper, that's my brand. So I stand by it, and
Yeah.
I'm just trying to put it out there.
So who's in your playlist right now? Whether it be like when you wake up and you're working out,
Myself, I got to
Yes,
put
of
myself in
course.
there. I like my homeboy, Breadwinner Kane. I just get a shout out to
Oh.
Breadwinner Kane. That's my partner.
Okay,
Uh,
I thought you knew him.
Yeah, he from adding that little bro. I've been knowing him way before the rap stuff. You know what I'm saying? We was just always been partners. Gates,
Yeah,
Starlito, Don Tripp.
What about COE Mook?
I'm not really I know who Mo. I know Mo, but I
Okay.
really don't really know his music. I know. Shout out to him and Zay. I saw them when they came to Huntsville. I spoke
Oh,
with Zay.
that's
Okay.
nice. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Jeezy, some old Dre, Snoop, Nas, anything like that.
Ah.
It's some new artists though I be checking out. Uzi, he's
Yes,
straight.
I'm glad everybody loves.
you know, Uzi
Like you really
straight.
can't go wrong.
Yeah, yeah. Yellow Beezy,
I mess with
03.
him.
Like
I mess
them,
with
them
him.
guys there, they jumping. Who else is new? Like Lil Baby, Duck Baby, all that. 42 Doug.
Mm-hmm.
Do you listen to any
No
of-
Cap.
Ah,
No Cap. The boys out, shout out Bama. No Cap, TLE Cinco, Rallo.
Yeah.
I check them boys out.
all right. Any like old school cats that you got in your?
Oh man, you got to
I'm
go.
a Gap Band type person.
You like the Gap Band?
Of course.
I like the Gap Band. SOS Band, that's mine.
I
You know
like
what I'm saying? I
SOS
took a
Band,
sample
too.
from the SOS Band.
Yeah.
Sky. I like the guy, Aaron Hall, Keith Sweat. Like I listen to all that. Like that's my YouTube playlist.
nice.
Like I play the old music. Like when I have to, cause I rap and stuff like that. I listen to R&B a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like to vibe to. And it
Yeah,
seems
see.
like like far as the new rap, it's kind of taking the place of R&B to me because it's kind of
is.
melodic, you know what I'm saying? And they're doing a lot of singing instead of just rapping for real.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, T.
I agree with that.
So, where can we follow you, and do you have any upcoming releases or that you want to forecast us about?
Okay. You can follow me on Instagram, Big Paper _Cobb. If you're on Facebook, Big Paper Cobb. Snapchat, Big Paper Cobb. I just dropped The Good Son last on 4th of July weekend. In July, I got a new project coming up Labor Day weekend. We're gonna drop The Good Son Volume 2.
Hey.
We're gonna give you it's a little EP, 6 songs, maybe 7, somewhere in the area. I wanted to drop every month, but I'm gonna do it like every other month. I talked to Cards and just as far as promotion and shooting videos, it's just I'm gonna try to do something every other month. Me and Big Paper Slow, we got a project coming up, Starsky and Hutch. So that'll be coming up in November. We're gonna drop Volume 1. We got 2 volumes there, it's 2 EPs. And then I got another solo project coming up in January. We're just trying to stay busy.
Sounds like it. That's great.
Yeah.
Right, T. Roots Queen.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get back into this mix. I'm gonna play some COE Mook for you.
All right.
Yeah, this is a new one. Yeah, with the yeah.
All right, thank you for coming.
Yeah, Mookie and Zaytoven is the new Batman and Robin. Man, they be making beats, but Mookie be trapping and robbing. Yeah, with the yeah, with the yeah, with the yeah, with the I'm off Persia, I'm on meds. Yeah, with the try me and come up dead. Yeah, with the yeah, with the yeah, with the let's go. Yeah, with the yeah, with the diamonds hit my neck, look wet. Yeah, with the worth 100, that's on set. Yeah, with the in a vet on them sets. I'm a vet on them sets, worth 100, that's on set. Conflict, VVS, blood diamonds on my neck. Oh, it's up, that's a bit. Baby mama with his baby in the bed. Yeah, we trap in Giuseppe, all white on my off white, that's them zips. Whip that dog, Michael Vick. Hit the road with a load. Hell no, I ain't scared. You gon' text when you get back. Yeah, with the 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 I'm off Persia, I'm on meds. Yeah, with the try me and come up dead. Yeah, with the yeah, with the yeah, with the let's go. Yeah, with the yeah, with the diamonds hit my neck, look wet. Yeah, with the worth 100, that's on set. Yeah, with the I want a cat, not a scat. Want a sack, just like Sap. Made my